Hey everybody, I'm Jamie,
I'm Chris.
and we're here playing City Skylines again. Actually, we're recording back to back, so if you've left any suggestions, we're not going to be able to uh,
I
take those
think
into
what we're gonna
account. But
do is record like 2 hours or whatever, and then divide it into chunks.
yeah, that's probably how we'll do our recordings.
Because we are recording in 4K. Well, we're 4K.
Well,
We're running 4K, downsampling the 1080p, but uploading, a 2-hour video takes a while unless you have a really good internet connection. So
which we do not. we have really bad. Well, not
no,
really
it's not
bad
really
internet,
bad. It's not the greatest,
not
but
good.
it's not. I mean, upload a 10-minute
I
video.
don't think we. Need
It takes,
This.
a half hour, 45 minutes.
I don't think we need this power line here anymore, because that guy's powering this area.
I mean, I've looked online. There's really no way to get faster internet. I mean, Time Warner Cable offers faster, but not in our area.
Yeah.
So,
Well, see, the thing is, we have fiber, but our apartment complex limits
yeah,
our
how much bandwidth we can use
which kind of
sucks.
sucks. But hey, look at this. This is cool. It's like a giant city block of concrete.
Meh.
Ugh, too far away from the keyboard. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so actually, before we get too far into this, I'm gonna actually start a timer. And then when we get to about 15 minutes, we'll see where we're at. Okay, sorry. Again, if you watched last episode, you know we're new at this.
We're noobs.
So, well, we have a little bit of demand.
Moving in for industrial again. Yeah, industrial's going back up.
They still
Commercial's
have
still down, which is really surprising because we had a high demand for. But then again, the industrial hasn't been very big, so industrial went up because we got more people moving in. So
Did I do one way?
once they start working, they'll want to get more commercial.
No, those are two-way roads. So let's maybe go one block this way.
Are you sure? Because I'd go that way.
Well,
I go the opposite direction, but that's just me.
if I go this way, I'm gonna destroy his building.
You have a point. Well, you killed
And
people over there. What's
yeah,
the matter?
But industry.
Yeah?
We're gonna go this way for this one. And then we're just gonna go straight through. And then the next one we'll go back. Uh-oh, we're gonna pause that because we're gonna kill their power. Maybe. Okay, industry, we're gonna start here. Let's do
that for now.
one block at a time here. And power. Actually, I just don't like that.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
Like a boss.
Okay then.
You
Play.
fixed it.
Play. We need. They want commercial, but I've given them commercial. Let's just give them
A little bit more.
a little more option here. We'll go. I really don't want them to build. See, I don't really like them on this road right here.
Yeah.
Because in order to get to their house, which they have to drive, well, there is no way to get to their house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have to drive somewhere way off here and find a way to turn around.
Yeah.
And then come back to their house. So I
Yeah.
don't want to put any commercial right. Maybe I'll put it right to here, and they won't build. I don't want them building on these two entrance roads here.
Yeah.
Because there's no way to turn around just of yet.
Yeah.
We're running out of power. That's what those little fancy symbols mean. So, fancy symbols. Wow. Me speak English good. Let's do. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Okay. We'll do one more for now. We generally do. Say we generally. We've only ever made one other city. But we usually
But that
do.
city we've been working on for a long time. That
Couple
one,
months.
there's like several different. There's like the main city, and there's like 4 or 5 different suburbs
Yeah.
attached to it.
It's not huge and it's not great, and we had a lot of traffic issues.
But we learned a lot by playing that, how
But
to
we
kind of
did.
maneuver and fix stuff and reworking stuff. Yeah, we have like several different industrial districts. We have 2 or 3 of those, don't we?
Yeah.
We have the main city, and then you have like the residential over here, to the right or left of that, and then you have the other side, the first industrial district, and you cross the highway, and then you go over the interstate, whatever you call it, highway interstate,
Right.
what the hell it's called, and then you hit the We have another small area, another industrial area, and then you go back up some more, go to the left on a highway, and then you have another spot out there yet again. So it's kind of spread out. There's like little suburbs.
I will say
all over the place, but we really ran into lots of problems with traffic coming in
Yeah.
off the interstate. That's where we were having problems. 'Cause everybody wants to go into this one part, and we have what do you call it, the streets? We use the wrong type of streets.
the streets. Yeah, we had to completely rework our whole system and change it to a highway, and that really helped.
But we still ran into the problem of some of the side streets not being big enough and everybody wanting to go down
Yeah.
there. That's why we're doing one way here and only making it so you can turn one direction. Because we had problems with two-way roads. People wanted to go into one lane, and then they couldn't only go one. You know, they only go one way and stuff, and it would screw them up. So this way, you can't.
The traffic AI in
Traffic
this
will
game
flow better.
is
Not the smartest.
it's better than SimCity's was.
A lot better.
Ooh. We'll talk about that in a second. Congratulations, we've become a little hamlet. Reached a population of 240. Wow, dyslexic much. 420, and now we've unlocked a medical clinic. Oh, shut up. A medical clinic, elementary school, and landfill sites. So we'll need to be putting those in. Oh, and taxes. So we're gonna raise taxes, but first, so to be a worthy village, our next landmark is 800 citizens. So that's our next goal, 800 citizens.
Yeah, we were at like 20,000 or something in our other
So-
city, and we started losing people because of traffic.
Medical clinic.
Yeah, so many traffic problems. We started losing people, like
Let's-
legit, like losing people.
I'm gonna stick the clinic.
Yeah, you can stick it right in there in between.
I could stick it right there, but
Yeah.
but then he can't serve that area. If I put him here, see how he gets a little bit down there?
We'll have to place two.
Well, we can afford to.
Well, one won't be good enough for
We're
now.
gonna have to do that for now. Landfill. Okay, that's going down here. In fact,
Oh, snap.
well, let's put him here.
Yeah, why not?
Well, how's that coverage look? Oh, perfect.
It's good. You're good.
Now, can I build a road behind him? Because that would really make me happy.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Good. So this will be our...
Next block.
Oh, pause. I totally just cut power to the entire city. Whoopsie daisies. Whoa, no, not wind turbine.
Oh, man. Hey, crap happens. Get over it. Hey, when you move the road again, you're going to kill that one again.
Actually, what we're gonna do is... Okay, we're gonna rework this because... Oh, wrong one.
Oh, it actually refunds you instead of charges you. That's cool.
You never noticed that?
No, I always thought it charged you like SimCity, because SimCity would charge you to do that.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. Oh, no, stop. Since the power will... I want to point with my finger, but y'all can't see my finger. So, the power will carry over here. So we don't really need this long... Yeah.
I mean, you can still point, because I can see it. I mean, at least you're showing someone. I'm sitting here talking with my hands, moving all over the place and everything, because I can't talk without moving my hands. It's just natural for me to do that.
We're gonna put the school right here. And I think that's all we unlocked, right? Sewer. Garbage. Healthcare.
What's the book?
The book is education.
Oh,
And I just put a school down.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell you how much I haven't played this. I've played enough to like place buildings and housing and zoning and stuff, but I haven't got much past that.
Have you even ever played without me?
Yeah.
Did you play the city that we were making?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh. I always run into this problem of not enough workers. And then the building will... So we need more...
We need a lot more residential. I go that way. I go to the left of that. I just keep going out.
I think what I'm gonna do is...
Keep that whole area right... No, go that way. Work yourself towards the edge.
This way?
Yeah, work yourself towards the edge.
Well, we're gonna... Sometimes weird road networks help keep the traffic
at bay. As we learned yesterday, doing dead-end roads, for some reason, fixed our whole problem.
Which we will show later, I'm sure, when we get into doing some real, like, suburb-style stuff. This is more like a... Not inner city, but...
Yeah.
This is just kind of how you start your beginning of a city.
Well, as we figured out.
Well, and we've proved that we don't know what we're doing, so. But, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so housing. How are we doing on time? We got about 10 more minutes. Compact phone. Yep. Okay. Oh, water. They need water. Good thing I thought of that. Agua. Okay, let's see how that. See how that has
they
an
have
effect.
power and everything too, so they're good.
Yeah. I'm wondering how that'll affect our demand.
It's just like SimCity. They all do. It's like in SimCity. Do they all go to the same first place, the first business, first house, or do they actually have a house and actually go back to that house?
In this game, like for example, let's pause the game here. Let's see. Is there someone coming in the city? Let's. Okay, so am I following him? Follow.
You can't maybe not really follow until he's in the city.
Okay, well, get in the city, buddy boy.
Fast forward the game.
Okay. Oops. Okay, so. And now, we're gonna follow him. Now, he is going to the Crescent residence. So, this particular guy,
Will always go back there.
Heather, will always go to the same house, provided that you don't destroy their house.
Yeah.
And they will always go to the same job, provided that you don't destroy their job,
yeah,
or you don't destroy their way to get there.
Yeah. Well, that's convenient, because that's the problem I always ran into playing SimCity.
Yeah, and you would have this conga line of people just following each other, because they're all trying to go to the same place.
Yeah. It didn't work out very well.
No, it did not.
It sucked. Like, legit sucked.
Okay, more housing. Are we watered there? Yeah, we're watered. Okay. They want a little bit
Then again,
more
it was an
industrial.
EA title, so.
But
I don't fault EA for that. I mean, the launch sucked, because it was on EA servers, but all the other stuff had to do with Maxis, because it was their game.
Well, see, I fault EA, not Maxis. Because, given the chance, I feel like Maxis would have continued to develop it before they released it. And I feel like EA really tried to
rush it. Yeah, I think they did try and rush it out, but I think it's a valid argument from either way. I guess you look at it. You could play either argument.
So that's how I feel about it. But then again, I don't mind EA because I really do like the Sims games, and I'm one of those few people who really. I like The Sims 4. I think it's pretty good. I don't play it that often, and maybe that's something that we'll play on here. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. But, I feel like they are producing good games. There's just that I don't know. It was just mired by that awful launch. It was a terrible launch of that game.
Well, it's a server issue. That's why I said I fault EA for the server issue, because...
Well, yeah, they weren't prepared.
The servers were not strong enough. They weren't big enough to handle that load.
They were definitely not prepared for that kind of launch. And we'll talk about this in a second. And I don't understand how they weren't prepared for that kind of launch, because it's SimCity. Like, it's the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't really fault Maxis. I fault EA for the launch part. The game itself worked fine now. Honestly, there's little bugs and stuff. But in order for Maxis to fix them, they have to play the game. But if you can't play the game, then how are they supposed to fix them,
I don't know. And they did beta testing.
Yeah.
Okay, less about SimCity, more about Cities in Motion. Cities Skylines.
Cities in Motion is a good game.
That's a good game. Also made by Colossal Order, but not what we're playing today. So, Worthy Village. We finally have 800 people. We actually have 802. So now we can do, what was it? Police station and a firehouse. So now people can't get murdered and people's houses won't burn down. Yay!
I love that.
We're adding a little bit more commercial here. I don't know why, because they haven't filled out the commercial I've given them up, and we're running out of power again.
You're always going to be running out of power. So how is our pollution doing from the sewer? Is it doing any better, or is it still doing bad?
I don't know.
Is it doing bad? Is it doing bad, or is it doing worse than we thought?
Can we drop...
Or better, whatever. I can't even speak today.
We're gonna drop 2 of these.
There's just some days I just don't know how to speak.
Well, okay.
I mean, it's going that way. It's going left.
See,
it's going both ways. It's floating out. See, look, you can tell. You can see the ripples. It's going out.
There's no water flow really here, so it's just kind of gonna pool and just keep growing and growing. So eventually, this whole thing is gonna be pollution.
Oh, look, there's a boat.
It's a boat. Haven't you ever watched Phineas and Ferb? It's a boat. Uh-oh, I think we're running out of water. No, we're not.
No, we're
There's
not.
just no water there. Okay.
Fail at life. Water your town, Jamie. Water your town.
Me play good.
Yes, you do.
Okay, we still have a little bit of
So
residential demand.
we have a little bit. We have residential demand. We have a tiny little bit. Oh no, never mind. The commercial's going down.
Well, they have room to build.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know why they're
see
not.
I was watching the commercial. And it's going down. It's dropping.
Drop it like it's hot.
Well, it depends. That's a big ass. Oh, but that's not a house. That's a school. No, I was like, that's a big ass house right there. That's a school.
We're gonna do cross street there.
We're gonna kill them.
And this is actually we're gonna water it first because it's not completely
Watered.
What is the? There's one of these is it control? There's a button that's supposed to be like a smooth placement tool. I don't. Oh, that's definitely not it. How do you do that? I have to look at the shortcuts. Policies, I don't care about any policies right now. I care about getting some spots for my peoples to move into. Okay, they can go there, and then how much money we're making? So,
I don't know. It depends on how much money you want to make.
Firehouse.
Is it a firehouse?
There's a firehouse. We're gonna put him.
Oh, that's something else.
Okay.
Is that?
So this is the trouble with a one-way road system and the way that they do their services in this game.
Yeah.
If you look, if I put the firehouse right here, it covers this whole area here really well. But if you look up here, this one-way road system, it doesn't...
Because you got to all the way up and go back around then. Yeah.
So we're gonna... See, now if I put it here, it doesn't cover this part of the city at all, because you got to go all the way up and back around.
One or the other. It's confusing in itself.
I think we're actually going to...
See if we can get this guy to read.
What are we reading?
An SD card.
Oh, why?
Ow, don't. Damn it.
Don't, damn it? Okay.
We never said this was gonna be a clean,
well,
series. So
I think we kind of thought it would be, though. Or I thought it would be.
well,
we're gonna do our best. It's gonna be a family-friendly series as much as possible.
Yeah, as much as possible. We'll have to bleep stuff out.
But yeah, it's cool and all. So we've got some commercial demand, and
Read the SD card. There, I finally picked the SD card up.
I think we pretty much.
No, do not open that. No.
We're gonna put that there. And we're gonna wire.
Sorry guys, I'm doing some other stuff on their computer that we're recording the audio on.
What are you doing?
Copying some stuff off the SD card.
For what?
For me. For later.
But we're okay. We're gaming now, but he's a multitasker. Chris is.
Very much so. I also be doing something.
Oh.
Oh shit!
I guess I should have said.
Well, there went the S word. What's next?
I'm driving the game right now. Sometimes Christopher might be.
I'm this moral support.
But he's just kind of someone to talk to because I don't think I could sit here and talk by myself. He also owns all the equipment, so that helps.
That's what happens when you're a computer person. You're a computer tech, if you will.
If you will.
If you are one, that's what happens. If anyone even watches these videos, like the 5 people that actually watch, maybe even the bots that watch them, if you want to know what we use on it, let us know. We will gladly do a room tour once we get the room set up.
Yeah, we're currently lacking desks. We're sitting on the floor. But it works. It works.
We have an expensive gaming computer, custom built by me. We have a 27-inch iMac and a MacBook Pro.
He's on fire.
All three just like within like 5 feet of each other.
Pop soda
we have
is
wires
on
over the
fire.
floor and everything. So
we're both talking.
this,
at the same
bear
time.
with us. It's a mess.
Hey, look at the water. It's like blue, like powder.
It is.
Well. And
look, there's a freaking dog. It's cool.
Yeah, you didn't know they had dogs in there. That's going to be really loud. You didn't know they had dogs in this game?
Ow, that hurt.
Shh, okay.
Sorry, I bumped the
Keep bumping
microphone.
the microphone. Anyways, that's all we're going to do for right now. So, thank you for watching. Again, I'm Jamie.
I am Chris, your worst nightmare.
And hope you have a great day and watch another episode soon. See you later. Bye.
Bye.